Hey guys, so random Sunday, I had to take notes so I'm not jumping around like last week. Oh my god, it has been a crazy week. Very crazy. I guess we can start from like Monday all the way through. So Monday I had class. I don't know why I didn't take a test, but I didn't take a test that day. It was just a waste of day again. I don't even remember why or what was going on that day. Um, I don't remember. But my husband, after work on Mondays, he goes to play soccer. Well, they put him as a goalie, and he's not usually a goalie. Um, and when the ball came and it hit his, like, he went to go grab it, like this, I guess. He said, let me see, like this. And I guess it folded this back, or I don't know how, it, like, kind of, his pinky kind of folded in, and he kind of jammed it, I guess you can say. So it stayed kind of like this. So it stayed like that. And after that, he didn't say anything. Like he said that he just kept playing because he didn't feel anything. But afterwards, he kind of felt like a little pain, so he looked down. He's like, "What's going on?" So he had somebody step in for him, and he came out, and he's like, "Look what happened to my finger. I can't fix it." And I'm like, "Let's go to the emergency room. It's probably broken or something. Don't touch it." So we went to the emergency room. Oh my god, we were there for a very long time, very long time. I think we got there at 11:30. Yeah, about 11:30. We didn't leave until like 2 something in the morning, or 1 something in the morning. I do not remember. It was ridiculous. He had to get x-rays done, and the doctor had said that she was going to pull it back in place, but when she went to go pull, she was like cracking his bones that were inside, and the only one that wouldn't get back to place was like this one right here. So it was still kind of down, so it's just still kind of like this. So instead of it being like this, it was kind of like this. So he she had another doctor come in, and then he was like looking at it and stuff like that, and then they go, "You know what, we're gonna go call the orthopedic specialist. It's on call." So they called him. It took him a long time, I think about 40 minutes. Came back and says, "Okay, we're gonna discharge you, but first thing in the morning you need to go see the orthopedic specialist because they want to see you." And then the doctor tried to say, "Oh, it's because, the tendons are broken or ripped away from the bone," and I don't know what. So I'm like, "Are you serious? You can't just tell us go see the orthopedic specialist instead of making my husband be in pain?" They didn't give him any pain medicine or anything like that. That sucked. It turned purple. Well, they had put a casting thing on there. They didn't even put a split on it, just a casting thing, and bandaged it up. It was stupid. When I get that hospital bill, oh, you better believe I will be talking to somebody. Anyways, so he went to class the next day. I called the specialist and tried to make an appointment. Or when I had dropped him off, I came back and I was making him an appointment. It was later than the afternoon. So I'm like, okay, fine. Went home, I did what I had to do, like did homework and stuff and tidied up, and then afterwards went to go pick him up. We came home and he slept because poor guy, we were at the emergency room. It was just crazy. So he just slept, and I was doing homework, then I went upstairs and took a quick nap with him, and then I was like, you know what, it's time to go. We need to go deposit our check, get gas, and then go to the specialist, which the specialist is like 20 minutes away, 20 or 30 minutes away. And it's a couple towns away, so we're like, oh, okay, we gotta do that. So we did all that. We got there just in time. Specialist came in and looked at the x-rays, and he had told my husband that, oh, what did he call it? He has a fracture, or like the tendons were fractured or something like that. So he put a split on it and he taped it, and he told my husband how he had it. So basically the split's up here. It starts from back here at the knuckle and it goes up. So he kind of has to put his pointer finger here and his thumb underneath like that and just bend it. 2 weeks he has an appointment, so I think it's the Tuesday coming up. Not this Tuesday, but the 18th. If it's not the 18th, it's the 20th. I don't remember. I have to call to make sure. Cause, oh man, it's just crazy. So yeah, we're dealing with that. He has to have the split in for 5 to 6 weeks. If it doesn't heal correctly, they have to do surgery. Oh man, I pray that they don't have to do surgery because we can't afford for him not to be at work. He's the one that makes our money, so he has to have surgery to have a stent put in. So, and I think he said the stent was permanent. I'm not sure. I can't remember if I asked him or not. So that was Monday, or that was Tuesday. Tuesday night I had class, so we came here and I just had enough time to drop him off, get a glass of water, go to the bathroom, get my book bag, and go to class. Like, literally I was inside the house maybe 10-15 minutes, and I took off. Got to class about 20 minutes early. It's just crazy. It's been very, very, very nasty here, very cold. Hence, I don't know if you can tell, but my voice kind of hurts. I'm getting sick. Well, I'm hopefully getting over this sickness. So yeah, that was crazy. Like, Tuesday night I could not focus in class, but I got through it. Oh man. Wednesday, I had class and I took a test, so I figure out what my grade is on that day. My grade from last week's test, though, on Wednesday was a 60, I think. It was bad. It was really bad. I'm not good at graphing or finding out any of like the slopes and stuff like that, and I didn't take very good notes for my test, and I hate algebra. I just hate it. I had a teacher in high school that I used to love math. I used to be very good at it, and then I had one teacher in freshman year that ruined it for me. It was just crazy, and I was stuck with her freshman, sophomore, and junior year. Like, she was all the algebras. Like, one semester you took one algebra, A, B, C, D. Yeah, I was stuck with her, and by the time that came to I don't have to be in math anymore, I hated it. I dreaded it. I hated it. Never even paid attention to it. So anyways, I just get it by because I just didn't understand it, and I hated it, and I don't know. Anyways, Wednesday I had I took a test, so I'll find out tomorrow what it is. Tomorrow I'm supposed to be taking 2 tests if I finish my work from both chapters. If not, I don't know what she's going to do. If she's going to give me incomplete for the semester and have to retake the class, I do not know. I am busting my butt. It's 6:30 at night, and tomorrow class is at 9:30, and I am just busting my butt to try to get it together. Like, it's just ridiculous, the amount of homework, and I told you guys the amount of homework that it is. It's My Math Lab by Pearson something, I don't know. It's stupid. I would never take another class with it again, or self-paced or anything like that. I miss when you should just do your homework. Have a textbook, do your homework, and hand it in. You know, if I'm getting 100s on my test, but 60s on my tests, or 100s on my homework, 60s on my tests, obviously I'm not learning anything because it's on the computer, and yeah. Anyways, because it lets you, excuse me, it lets you keep doing it over and over and over until you get 100. You don't have to, but I mean, if you want to try to learn something, I don't know. And it's not like you can print up the problems and do them on paper and then plug them into the computer, because they switch once you log out. Whatever ones you didn't answer, the next time you log in, they're all different questions. So it's stupid. It's just stupid. They need to fix it. My grandma's birthday was on Wednesday. My husband went to work, and then my grandma's birthday was on Wednesday. She made pozole. We went over, and then my aunt told us that she's having surgery because they found cancer, ovarian and urinary cancer, uterus, in her uterus. So she has to get a full hysterectomy. She had it for the 26th, but she texted us, I think it was on Thursday or Friday, and said that they changed it for the 21st because he was booked on the 28th. Yeah, so she had it for the 28th, then texted us later and said it's the 21st. So let's see. So that was Wednesday. Thursday, my husband had to work in the morning. The guy that, the other supervisor above him, had court, so he went and worked for him. And then I took Aleida for her pictures, her 10-month pictures. And I waited for my husband. After he got there, we walked around the mall a little bit just so she can get some fresh air, because we really don't do anything like on our days off when it's cold. We really don't do anything. We stay home, and I've been doing a lot of homework that we don't take her anywhere, so I just wanted to take her so she can have new surroundings, and she enjoyed it. we went to dinner that night. Um, Friday, my husband had school and or school work. My Thursday my husband didn't go to school because he went to work. Friday, I had class, and then my daughter spent the night at my mom's house because she always does on Fridays. And I got my glasses. They weren't the glasses that I ordered. They ordered the wrong ones, but I can see. I'm not gonna complain. I can see. And whatever. Um, so let's see. So that was Friday night. Saturday, I I was bad. I had a really bad cough. I took a sip of NyQuil. I haven't taken NyQuil in, I don't know, like 3 years, 2 or 3 years. I haven't taken any medicine for being sick at all. I took like a tiny sip of it and then went to bed. Woke up in the morning to the alarm clock going off, and I had like no energy. I felt like I was hit by a truck, so I did not go to class. So I don't know, that's my chemistry class, so I do not know what they're going to do for the final and stuff like that. But usually he gives us the final the very beginning of class and lets us work together to get it done. But I could not for the life of me, like, I had no energy. Let's see, I took my husband to work. So I stayed here, I did homework and took my husband to work, and then I came back here and I was doing homework, cooked dinner, and my daughter ended up staying the night yesterday because it was way too cold and it was raining, and I didn't know how the roads were going to be this morning. They were a little bit slippery, not too much. And she stayed at my mom's house, so we went to go see her last night, and then I had asked her, I was like, you want to stay with your mama, papi? She's like, I don't think she knows, but and then my husband asked her, and she's like, she's so funny though. So, she ended up staying there last night, and today I've just been working on homework. It has just been ridiculously crazy. Oh man, I cannot wait. Tomorrow I have 2 tests, or I'm supposed to have 2 tests. Tuesday I have a final. Wednesday I have a final. Thursday is the only day off, but I have to go in I have to study for Friday's final and Saturday's final. So, and then I'm done for the semester. I'm done to January 22nd. Hallelujah. But I have to take my pre-nursing exam test to get accepted into the program the end of January, so right when school begins, right after maybe the first week of February. I need to take that test. So I will be studying. I have no time off. It's crazy. Excuse me. So yeah. Just wanted to do a really quick random Sunday. I probably rambled for way too long, and I probably spoke too long or too soft. I'm sorry. Alright guys, I'll talk to you guys later.